St. Joe's basketball do for a young player today?
Build confidence.
Reynolds straightens up, top of the key, three, hits it!
Lob to the rim, Fleming, the jam! The Wells Fargo Center is on its feet!
They just open the doors and they let me know that I can be whatever I wanted to be, whether it was on the court or, off the court, obviously.
Watch it! All three of these! Upset alert at the fin!
Would you do it all over again?
In trouble. Fires it out to Brown, three at the buzzer!
St. Joe's, I knew they could play this way.
From one of the most hallowed halls in college basketball, from Lexington, Kentucky, from Rupp Arena, we welcome you to St. Joe's basketball. This is the biggest stage that head coach Billy Lange and the St. Joe's Hawks have been on in the Lange era. Set, left corner, Cameron Brown, catch and shoot three, count it, and the Hawks are on the board first with a 3-0 lead.
The young freshman, 11, is not scared to compete against the best.
Arrow finishes with the left.
Reynolds with 10, drives in, dishes off, great feed and a two-hand jam from Rasheer Fleming. Hands back to Reynolds, right wing three. That one's good for Eric Reynolds, the second.
And now Dillingham trying to drive. And a little floater goes for Tony.
Off the screen, right wing, gives to Brown. Open three, it's good! Xavier Brown buries a huge shot for the Hawks. Brown drives into the lane, navigates out, kicks right corner, Finkley, three, got it! Anthony Finkley with the answer, 51-46.
Extremely well in that loss to Texas A&M College.
Edwards got rid of it quickly, makes his first triple tonight.
In transition, Mitchell rejected at the rim by Asandiko.
Mitchell's favorite, but that's not getting you very far around here tonight. Mitchell for three. Got it.
Picks up his dribble, spins, kicks it back out. Reynolds, three again, good again!
Wagner on the run out, into the corner for Reeves. Got it.
Mr. Greer, right baseline, gets past Shepard, goes reverse with the finish.
Cam, you're still going this way. Now, as he goes this way, you're coming here and getting in. You see that?
Greer gets the double screen, works on the left wing, takes it to the rim himself, circles back out. Greer picks up his dribble, in trouble, fires it out to Brown, three at the buzzer, it's good! Cameron Brown puts the Hawks in front with 40 seconds to go.
And crossover into the paint with the left, no. Mitchell with the jam. Cavs back by one, 29 seconds left in regulation.
Kentucky survives. The Hawks gave Kentucky all they were looking for.
I thought our guys played well enough to win. We didn't, and that's what we came here to do. And so we're St. Joe's. We believe we should win every game we play. And we represent a great university that has an amazing fighting spirit. We needed to do that in front of Big Blue Nation tonight. I thought we did. Kentucky made some amazing plays in transition, and in the half court, they're going to be a really, really good team as they get even healthier and get more guys. And we got some work to do, but we had enough opportunities, and when we couldn't make the plays at the moments we needed to make them, but a lot of that is because of Kentucky. So I think there were two teams tonight. They both played well enough to win, and only one can.
We welcome you to Hawk Hill for game number 6 of the regular season, as this afternoon, the St. Joe's Hawks, 3-2 on the season, are set to take on the 4-2 Pioneers of Sacred Heart University.
500 in conference. Fleming, feet under him and cans it. Rebound for Greer. Probing right to the lane with the left. 7-0 Hawks. Ford Cotsbrook watching. Reese to Sandico the front. Reynolds sets up, hits the three. Watchik steps across the lane and scores. Here's turnover. Catch it, curl. Brown missed the three. Fleming right there to punch down. Brown knifing and scores. Sandico wants Sobel one-on-one on the face-up. The footwork and over the front of the rim.
Reynolds bounce pass underneath and a jam from Rasheer Fleming. St. Joe's will move to 4-2 on the season, getting back in the win column.
The Big Five matters in Philly, and then you have, to me, correct me if I'm wrong, but you have that one rivalry that kind of stands above both of them.
I mean, it's deemed or dubbed or whatever the word would be, the Holy War. There are a few things. I'll just hit you with the 3 ones that I think are the most. Number one, our institutions are split by like literally 2 roads. You go right down City Ave, you make a right on Lancaster, you shoot straight down there, and it's right there on your right hand side. 3.5, 4 miles apart. That'd be number one. Number two, and Villanova's university profile has expanded quite a bit over the last 2 decades. It's more national, but at one point it was more parochial and regional. So you would have families that would have, aunts went to St. Joe's, uncles went to Villanova, my sister goes to Villanova, my brother went here, and like it's literally splitting households in this provincial parochial area here. And then, back in the day when the Big Five was just starting, the best players were going to Villanova and St. Joe's. Holistically, I'm saying. I'm not saying all together. I'm just saying holistically, when you look at just pure numbers, certainly LaSalle and Temple had their share, but like that's where they were. So it was dubbed that way. I mean, it's since changed because Villanova's profile to me now is more on the level of a Carolina or Duke, but that rivalry and what it means institutionally, I don't think will ever go away.
Well, this St. Joe's basketball season, 6 games old, but it never feels like the season officially starts until we have this matchup.
Villanova has lost 3 city games in the last dozen years. There have been some close calls here, but nobody able to get it done. Maybe it's tonight.
Greer bounce left of the lane, and up fake leans in and off the window, and the Hawks on the board. 14:05 left first half. Reynolds catch, curl, fakes a jumper, leaves Quachik. Right wing 3 in rhythm and hits it. Hand off to Cam Brown here at this end. Right wing 3 and hits it. Reynolds straightens up, top of the key 3, hits it right over the top of Moore. He snaps it to Reynolds, who pops up and drives left baseline, reverse layup, spins it in around Dixon.
Hey, everybody hold up. Quachik. Oh, 3 of these! Oh, that's picked off. Greer finishes.
Xavier Brown, 3 to shoot, steps back, 3 on the way, hits it. There's your dagger.
Flying high at the fin. St. Joseph's wins in the pavilion for the first time in 20 years.
All right. The newest Big Five Hall of Famer, DeAndre Bembry.
Yes,
your smile on Saturday night was even bigger than the one right now. How does that feel?
It was great, man. Humble experience, obviously, being a St. Joe's alumni, being able to come back for the first time, unfortunately. It was great being able to come back into this format and, receive flowers and, come back to, NBA arenas as well and see banners go up even if I'm not winning the banners, So it was definitely a full circle moment for myself, and I'm grateful for it.
From the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, we welcome you to St. Joe's basketball, and we welcome you to the first ever Big Five Classic Championship game. Fleming, the jam! Left wing, close to the rim, now kicks it out, left wing, Binkley nails the 3 from about 13 feet. Spins baseline to the rim and lays it in. Fires right corner, Xavier accepts the pass, gives to Reynolds.
Reynolds steps into an NBA 3.
Reynolds gives to Quachik, splits the lane with a left hand finish. Lindgren the third gets moving into the lane, up and under, kick out Brown. Wide open, and he buries the 3.
What a day it's been. Fleming steps in.
Come on, let's go.
Reynolds going to be the bailout. 5 on the shot clock. Colliding. It's scored.
Double team rolls his way. Greer keeps it. Spins. Gets to Cam Brown. Open left wing 3. Dagger. The Hawk flies high over the Big Five. The Hawk flies high over Philadelphia. The St. Joe's Hawks, your inaugural Big Five Classic champions.
There we go. Guys right here, this means everything to these guys. Everything. Look at the joy. Everything to these guys. And we have to compete for them every night. This is it right here. Yes, sir. This will be you before you know it. Now, look at this right here. This is what it's all about. That's why we're here. Yes, that's why we're here. What we do matters. I told these guys on Thursday
that we were going to play this game like it was the last game of the year. Literally, that's how we handled it. So I said, when you wake up Friday morning, Wednesday's win is over. It's done. And then we're going to take the next 2 days and see, can we play like this is the last game of the season? Because I wanted them to attack this opportunity like that. Intellectually, I told them it won't be, but from a physical standpoint, from a mental preparation standpoint, from a playing with passion standpoint, I thought this was a big deal. And I feel like they executed that.
So rumor has it, DeAndre, you were in the locker room talking to the team, Big 5 Classic Championship. First of all, I have a hard time picturing you giving a speech because you certainly were a man of few words as a player. But what'd you tell this edition of the Hawks?
Yeah, I mean, basically just to respect the coach, especially a coach like Billy. He has a format. He has a sheet down of being, under some of the greats and, greats, professional, he's seen it all. So, he's able to, see what you need to do to your game, I feel, So that was my message to some of the younger guys in general. Kind of asked a few of the guys who were leaders, and a few of them raised their hands. And I'm like, leadership comes in all different directions. So if you feel like you're a leader, step up in different directions. So that's basically what I was telling different guys, if you feel like you can step up and do something for the team, do it, because it might be something that the team needs.
Game number 9 of the regular season here at Hagan Arena. The St. Joe's Hawks, the newly crowned Big 5 champions, are set to take on the 4-5 American Eagles.
Hawks have played an Italian native as the opponent's shooting guard.
Rasheer Fleming with a punchdown, second straight game he's done that.
Across the timeline with it, Lingrier the third. Dribbles left wing, step back, high arching three is good.
Penetrate pitch, Finkley, and drills it. Hawks no numbers. Doesn't matter for Reynolds, right down Main Street.
Back out to Cameron Brown. Catch and shoot, right wing three is good. Chick left corner, Xavier Brown, baseline take to the rim through contact. Lays it in.
Greer, a lot of dribbling. Found Fleming. And the three in rhythm.
Shot clock at 6. Reynolds needs to go. Pops the three. Oh, and he buries it.
Reynolds rise and hit.
Now the Hawks can turn their sights toward game number 10 of the season with the undefeated Princeton Tigers.